unbeatable against that Heck Grip.
Yeah, this is a great 3-pick combination already by ThunderTalk. You have an engage, you have frontline, you have the damage, you have the scaling, you have early game pressure as well. And independence is the best part of picking the severe. You have your spell shield, you have your movement speed, you have your damage, your poke, your team fighting. Everything is here. It's like the new Virus. I think Virus is gonna be taken out here as well. Just a respect by ThunderTalk if ever Golden Kite is gonna be opting to choose this champion as well. But G2B, they can start banning out some of the supports that SMY can use.
They really can. They can start banning out probably the Ornn as well after this, because Galio, Ornn, two really good champions. The Ornn especially with that hard edge and from a long range that Call of Forge God. So they're really, I think on ThunderTalk's side, they're really pinching that AD. Yeah, they're banning that Ezreal. There's still a couple of things that are available. Zeri is up. There's and they can pick. Oh, Ashe is gone now. So there's a very small pool that Golden Kite can actually draw from. But yeah, the Ornn will land out there. Alistar is available here. Leona, if ThunderTalk want to go that route, you know, with Leona Sivir, very aggressive. I don't think Soil and SMY want to be that super aggressive this early, but also Nautilus.
Nautilus. They can also go towards Alistar. Whoa! Quickness, Grand Entrance, Onslaught of Shadows, all the wombo combo that you can think of is now present for ThunderTalk for their team fighting.
Ooh. Yeah, not only that, they get enabled. Rakan and Hecker both get enabled by the Sivir ultimate when she's going into that hunting mode, giving you so much move speed that it's impossible for G2 Blacklist to kite backwards. It just becomes such a problem when you have just one disengage tool, right? When you have that explosive cast. Even the Valkyrie on Golden Kite's Corki is going to have a lot of trouble running away from, you know, a speedy Hecarim, a speedy Rakan. But now KD, this Kha'Zix is a high risk, high reward champ in this context specifically.
Yeah, sure. The entire composition of G2 Blacklist has to win early game, because this composition of ThunderTalk will not back down on a fight. They're gonna force fights as well. They can. They're capable of doing it as well. They have so many ways to set up for a fight, so many gap closers as well that can just enable them on team fighting. Unless G2 Blacklist can cripple them down in the early game. I'm calling it off 5k at least of a lead by G2 Blacklist required in order for them to take control of this game. If they don't, then it's just gonna be a landslide victory here by ThunderTalk.
I tend to agree. They really need to, even in the first few minutes, you know, take control of the game as early as possible. 5k, I think, is not, you know, unreasonable to say. It just is going to be very difficult when the team that you're playing against is ThunderTalk, when they are going to be very cautious and not really prone to making those kinds of mistakes. So it has to be very proactive from G2, because ThunderTalk will never make a play that they didn't know they had, you know, a large chance to win.
And in this case, ThunderTalk has such a scary composition and a large chance that they can win. Let's see if G2 Blacklist can actually counter it out. There are many ways to counter a team fight based composition. Of course, one of those ways is to cripple them down and isolate them, of course. Divide and conquer has been one of the ways that teams were able to win not only in the season, but also last season and many tournaments before this as well.
Yeah.
G2 Blacklist, they're no strangers to that as well. We saw their potential in game number 1 and almost taking a kill in the bottom lane. Maybe they can do it once more with this Corki. Let's see.
I really hope. Oh my god, 19? Soils got a 19 KDA in the last game with his Sivir. That is absolutely insane. What a stat. And now he's on Sivir again. I wonder if he's gonna be able to surpass that KDA. But yeah, from the get-go, you can see G Blacklist already not afraid to trade, even though they got the disadvantage in terms of level.
Insane poke as well present, just with the ricochet as well as the boomerang, of course. Golden Guy half. Shin nearly dying though in the top lane. That's potential at least here for Ime.
What happened
Only
there?
potential. Not yet a kill. Not yet anything dominating. Not yet any move.
Yeah, that was one more auto attack until Shin would have died. I wonder if they used their summoners there. Didn't really notice it, but would have put it past them. Because you know, you would risk everything basically for a first blood like that. Speaking of risking stuff, it's skirmish here in the bot lane, but I don't think they're really going to commit to it. Draw just getting very low.
Chunk down to almost 40% of its HP. Top side though, Camille is gonna be in a lot of trouble this time, and now is gonna get taken down. Thundertalk securing first blood. Unfortunately for Katie, was a little bit too late in that skirmish. Well, no one is isolated. Now it's jungle camps being stolen by the XBuy for free.
Yeah, XBuy now bullying Katie, unfortunately. Let's take a look at how that happened again, because yeah, Shin just sliced through, he got the stun onto the Camille, and then XY ran in from out of nowhere. I don't think they were expecting it. It was very hard to track that jungler right there. But at least, even though Katie's pretty much entire topside jungle was taken, he was able to get that Scuttle Crab to get some vision down the bot lane. Maybe he can do something here.
XBuy is gonna be here. Soil in a lot of trouble, still able to escape now. Golden Kite will need to back away. Draw is gonna get taken down. It's already too late here. Aaron goes in with a shuriken but will not pursue. Thundertalk secures yet another kill with the influence of XBuy.
These are the first few flakes of the snowball right here. XBuy gapping KD, a feast or famine champion there in that Kha'Zix. So having him be gapped right now makes him very, very I don't want to say useless, but not as useful as that Hecarim, who, you know, even if behind has that utility in that CC and that chase potential, but that Kha'Zix, man, if he's behind this early, it becomes super difficult for him to really do anything without farming up with him first.
G2 Blacklist generally will need to just focus on the farm. And again, we talked about the cons of this kind of composition. You have to get the kills going in the early game because Thundertalk has a better scaling composition than G2 Blacklist. This Hecarim is going to be unstoppable later on. They don't have much CC to actually take them down, or pin them down rather. And later on, G2 Blacklist will struggle even more when they're completed as 5.
Yeah, this is already not look all too good. Shin, okay, he delayed that back.
Mid lane?
Okay.
It still has it, but never mind! It was properly timed by Katie and Golden Kite. At least a kill for now.
Yeah, getting a kill in the mid lane, very important. Very, very important. Getting that Vlad off the field as much as possible. There's the grand entrance though.
So I'm not gonna be committed here by Aaron just yet. G2 Blacklist getting 1 kill is good. Not yet enough to recover the 2,000 gold lead a while ago of Thundertalk. Only a small portion has been recovered so far.
Yeah, but any portion is a good portion, especially when you're struggling already with a 2,000 gold deficit. If you have a chance to bring it down a little bit, and you will always take that. But now it's a good thing this time G2 Blacklist, they are trading objectives out. They're contesting.
Oh no!
Except
yeah, they want to stop KD from getting anything, and they want to repeat what happened last game. This time they turn. Auto Child is going to be a Hexical to meet him here onto XBuy, but still able to escape, especially with the cast right now. Thundertalk, they can disengage, but they want to fight. They're not going to be the first one to blood down, and G2B will be the one scrambling. At least KD was able to get the RH. Golden Kite going to be picked off here by Soil. KD will be jumping away. Fortunately, still able to flash away. Thundertalk, after getting 2 kills, will still be getting this dragon.
The balls there from Soil to just charge into the face. Look at this. Off of that triple charm into the triple fear. Aaron just wasn't able to do anything at all there. And then, as everybody started funneling out, at least KD was able to get that Rift Herald. But look at this Soil. He's just in everybody's faces. He doesn't care. There's a Kha'Zix. I don't care. Because I'm going to need to face tank that. I am more powerful than you. And I mean, it worked out. Soil is just has collected so much gold. Even if the first turret goes to G2 Blacklist, that is a small salve on the already gaping wound that ThunderTalk has inflicted against G2 Blacklist in that fight.
And scaling is gonna be, again, amplified even more with the first dragon secured here by ThunderTalk. G2 Blacklist, they need to find ways in order to give some gold here towards Akali. Because Aaron is going to be the one to shred them down. The Akali is always the one that can shred them down. KD, he's helping out Aaron, secure this kill right now, but it might be killed instead! Oh! The Shen will be taken down, able to flash away, and the gold is funneled towards Straw. It's a disastrous event here for G2B.
That was at least a 1-for-1, but still, yeah, you're
Witness. Right. XY is gonna be here, going in once more to take out Draw on Sora Shadow as well, connected to Golden Kite. And he's just gonna be trying to run away, is able to do it. The mid lane is gonna be exposed.
Yeah, and this is why you ban the Hecarim. He has so much utility. He helps out so much in fights, sets up plays for the carries, and can do a lot of damage himself. What can this champion not do, man? It is difficult to counter him, and there is some more stealing coming out here in G2 Blacklist's own jungle. I like though that at least G2 Blacklist is focusing on the macro. They're getting turrets. They've already gotten 2 turrets, but that just, you know, kind of puts a band-aid on the on
broken concrete.
Basically, yeah, a broken bone that you landed on concrete with.
Yeah. KD is gonna be spotted. At least is gonna be able to escape despite the proto belt used there by Z. ThunderTalk still has massive win here right now. 11 and they are just trying to establish even more. Shin still able to land the damage here onto Aaron. So Aaron's just gonna be disengaging. This crocodile is starting to be a big problem as well for G2 Black. Aaron struggling to take him down is actually an indication that ThunderTalk is even having their early game champions win towards the mid to late game champions.
Yeah, because you're just so ahead at this point, 5,000 gold, and that we were talking about that was the threshold of where G2 Blacklist would need to have a lead in order to, you know, win against ThunderTalk. But it's on the foot. It's ThunderTalk who has that 5,000 gold lead, and with their composition, it makes it even easier for them to pick the fights that they want.
And every fight that G2 Blacklist started or has received against ThunderTalk has been won by ThunderTalk solely. Similar to game number 1 and similar to the games that ThunderTalk has had prior to their loss against EDG. And now, one step closer again to recovering the loss that they've had. See, gonna be initiated here by Aaron, still unable to be damaged that much by this Akali. It's not yet time.
Yeah, she really hasn't scaled up all too much. Aaron, he has 1 item. He's got that Rift Maker, and that's it. And this is a little unfortunate, especially when you're trying to assassinate people. You have to have had a little bit of a lead coming into the mid game. But Aaron is just struggling, man. It is famine time.
There you go!
Assassins.
Quickness gonna be here on to draw. Aaron still trying to help out, but is also gonna be charmed. It's gonna get taken down as well. Aaron gonna be in a lot of trouble, able to perfect execution. They severe, but now KD is to be here in the vicinity. He doesn't have the bug post. Still, KD gonna be jumped around here by the Hecarim. Is not able to be taken out here. Still, Golden Kite fighting back. ThunderTalk will just be walking away.
Yeah, a really decent trade. That was still a 2-for-1 in favor of ThunderTalk. Okay, looking for a little bit more. SMY is able to get away because he is Rakan. Now the Infernal Drake spawning in. Let's take a look at how that dive went, because this was really such a forced dive. Aaron was not even the first target. He just came back in and then joined Draw right there, who immediately went down. Now, Soil tagging that, I think, was, you know, a little small mistake that ThunderTalk could have avoided, But other than that, you know, it was pretty much a flawless dive.
Cannot avoid this. Amy gonna be going in with a hook shot. Exegol to the back line. Great cast coming in here from the Gragas, but still unable to land the damage. X-Spy gonna be taking out Camille, and the rest will just follow up. Thunder Talk's just too strong. Golden Guy almost getting a kill there onto Shin, but still unable to, and will be denied by X by 3-4 casualties already. And the Dragon at least was taken by G2B. Don't think this is worth it though. They've lost too much. And Thundertop is now on a 7,000 gold lead.
The 4 kills for 1 Infernal Drake. Is that worth it? I don't think so, because look at that. 9,000 gold already at 11 minutes. I think Thundertalk, they want to beat that 14-minute 1 second mark that they had in their last game. But okay, they may be able to get a catch here.
Z, no blood pool. Actually, has still been able to use it, and Aaron's gonna be deleted by the Sekarim. My god, it's a dominating game here for Thunder. SMY even going in with a flash, trying to chase down KD. Still able to charm him up by the end. And it's just gonna be taken down. Thunder Talk is just too good. 10,000 gold lead at 12 minutes, and the Baron is gonna be started now.
They're 2 ahead. They went for the 12-minute Baron. They have about 3 more seconds to beat the 12-minute, 12-second one, but still, you know, 12-minute Baron very consistently on Thunder Talk. They are crossing their T's, they're dotting their I's, they're doing everything they can to end this game as quickly as possible. And G2 Blacklist, they just feel kind of lost.
Very, very lost. Unable to scale up, unable to get the leverage here in this game from early game to mid game, and now even towards the transition towards the late game. Did not get anything, and with the Baron now secured here by Thunder Talk, they're looking to close this game out, or at least open up the base of Thunder Talk. And G2 Blacklist has to be very ready here. Z is still gonna be fine, still landing damage here, clearing out the waves. X-Bice looking in the vicinity. KD just trying to show on the waves. The cast gonna be ultimate as well. The quickness is gonna be used as the spot. Z is gonna be landing damage. Shadows, and Evan's gonna be running away. Aaron hiding under the strand. Golden Guy still able to flash out. KD's gonna be next. Soldo might be an exchange. Great! Oh man, that spell shield just allowed him to just stay alive. G2 Blacklist is a disaster once more.
It is just not good for G2 Blacklist. The spell shield from Soil, this is why Sivir is so good. She is very independent. But also, man, this is why you ban Hecarim. You do not want this jungler to start snowballing lanes. Look, they're even gonna try to go for more
out
here.
Valkyrie gonna be used, but Golden Kite will still get pinned down. And this is why you should never doubt Thunder Talk. Once you do, you'll just regret every single bit of thing you did. And Thunder Talk 2-0 G2B.
Yeah, G2 Blacklist is definitely gonna be talking about that thunder that just struck them in the face, as that was just a very commanding game. Both games here by Thunder Talk were just two dominating games. I feel like Blacklist